Everyone, welcome to another modern video. We are playing today Grixis Froddler. Froddler? I don't know. I wanna put this deck in the Sunday Murktide, even though it doesn't play Murktide. It's basically the hair. What's the word? Like the just the evolution of blue black Murktide, of blue red Murktide. Quantum Riddler has proven to be a driving force in the format. Definitely, if you want to play modern, it is a quite expensive, so I'm not gonna be like you should buy it. I mean, if you play modern every once in a while, you should keep on playing blue black Murktide. It's gonna be alright. But I think to be competitive, this card is definitely needed. It goes in a lot of decks, and I'm not telling you that this is the best version of the Riddler, but it is definitely an interesting one and a type of gameplay that is slightly different than the Gorio or the Jeskai, which are the other Riddler decks. Anyway, what we have here is a splash of Unholy Heat over push, and because of Riddler, like this is the reason. Quantum Riddler has just kind of warped the format with a word mechanic warp, and you need Unholy Heat to fight it to kill it, because Fatal Push does not do that. So this list that I have here has even main deck Mystical Dispute, so really a lot of respect for it. A couple of Dress Down as well. Not really sure about this card. I took it from let me actually get the person name correct. Linden Caught on his MPX Tacoma. I tweeted about it, and I just look forward to play this tempo style of decks. You've got 4 Tamio, 2 Kaito, couple of Consign as well, which obviously combos with Riddler. I can see playing 4 Consign, honestly, and 0 Dress Down. Actually, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just do this change. Because I don't really like Dress Down, and in the sideboard I can have some Meltdown. Maybe don't need 2 Meltdown. Maybe just need like, can do like 1 Meltdown. I don't really get Bundle Blast, honestly. I just put another Meltdown in it. And what's the last card I'm putting it in? I'm gonna add, I wanna add more Graveyard Hate. I'll add it Nihil Spellbomb. Alright, so this is my final deck list. And I am going to play it. Let's go. Yesterday we trophied. The last league I played with Jeskai. Grixis Froddler. Okay. Buongiorno, Chaz. Let's begin. I'm on the play. We've got a keep over here. Let me figure out the mana base real quick. I don't. So this deck doesn't play counter spell. So I may just go Steam Vent Swamp, or at least start with Steam Vents, so that the yeah, and then I can decide to go in Swamp here. Dark Ray, 20 months. Thank you so much. Ancient Stirrings. Okay, so this should be the Basking Broodscale deck. We've got our main deck Mystical Dispute here. Ooh, I love Kaido. Kaido Tami is nice. Tami is flying, so very hard to block. Okay, Urza Saga. Of course, I set it out. Sorry, not set it out, but I cut completely the dress down for my deck. Although, like, yeah, I mean, these decks that do dress down are really... Okay, let's talk about Riddler for a second. Because With Kaido, I'm just drawing a lot of cards. I think I just want to graveyard this and just draw a removal spell. And I may regret it because the power level of Riddler is just that high that I should always draw in it whenever I have the chance. But I feel like I have way too many cards right now. I think I'm actually drawing both of these here. Yeah, I mean, I definitely won the land, but I think also the Spell Snare. This is a matchup where Spell Snare is going to be strong, I think. Glaring Flesh Raker. That's a strong card. It's a strong card. Maybe I was supposed to just dig to find maybe I was supposed to just dig to find a removal spell. Anyway, let's force that. Let's think what to pitch. As bad as Mystical Dispute sound, it is still like a 3 mana leak. Whereas Tamio, I don't think is relevant anymore. It may be though. I can actually go. Let's think about it. I can actually go. Let's pitch Dispute. Although Kaido now will be bad because my opponent has Flesh Raker chum blockers. Yeah, that's not ideal actually. Oh wow, they don't block it. Crazy. Uh, we got a prime sub. Thank you, Caro. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? It's going all right. I've got a fun deck in front of me. Got a Twitch prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I've drew an extra card already. No, I haven't. I haven't. I think first thing first, I'm just gonna do this. The reason why I fetch first is that if I find two good cards, I don't need to shuffle afterwards. But yeah, 3 lands in a row. That's unfortunate. I've drawn one extra card. Yeah, what I can do is flip Tamio. I think it's all right. Yeah, let's go Tamio and crack a clue. Yeah, after this league, we'll be playing Arena Cube as well. Although today, like later today on Magic Online, there will be the Mango Cube. All right, I didn't find any removal spell. My opponent has 5 cards in hand. I didn't even find one of the four. I didn't find one of the four assigned to memory. I do have spells Snare though, so I do not die to the combo yet. Solga Lantern. Sure thing. Exiled Riddler. You draw a card. Uh-huh. Looks like they I mean, let's see. They have land enchantment, artifact sorcery. Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. This Flesh Raker can become a 4, but doesn't kill our planeswalkers. Because they're 3. Sorry, because they are like you remove you remove 1 power because of the Tamiyo +1. So opponent, see what they do with the colorless mana. Play Walking Ballista. Oh wow, that was enough actually. Alright, so they can take down a planeswalker. What you take down though? Man, that was so many lands in a row. Come on, deck. Cooperate a bit. What's going on? Problem here is that I don't even have Delirium because they exiled a creature. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish I had Riddler. I could have gone Frog, discard, Riddler, draw two. Also, discarding with Frog would have gave me Delirium. So yeah, I think the lesson here is you should never, under any circumstances, been a Riddler. Under any circumstances. All right. I think my plan is just to tap out plus Tamio and see what happens. I could also minus and get spells near to not die to the combo, but I think I'm alright dying to the combo. Yesterday I was with my niece and she recently started to say the word R, which in Italian is very, very strong. It's like I don't know, I don't have it. I have the French R. Yeah, never been the Rizzler. That's a lesson. Lesson learned. Chrysalis, a card that hasn't seen too much play lately. Alright, we gotta chump block this, 100%. I'm wondering how, though. Yeah, let's chump it with this. Frog is quite bad, because this thing has reach. Assigned to memory. Alright, I mean, in theory, unless the opponent has, exactly Pithing Needle off of the Saga, I'm gonna be able to... Actually, let me see if Melicard has a list of their deck with Pithing Needle. Wow, last times they were only playing Amulet Titan. Let me see Broodscale lists. I'm curious, because if you play main deck Pithing Needle, I can stifle it. Let me check Basking Broodscale. Wow, it's not in the top 15? Broodscale? Man, Modern is so good if Broodscale isn't even in the top 15. That deck is so good. Alright, let's see. Do they play Pithing Needle main? They do, actually. They do play Pithing Needle main. Oh, you're right. They can make a construct. You are right. Do we have an Italian phrase of the day? Italian phrase of the day. Meglio soli che male accompagnati, which means it's better to be on your own than in bad company. That's my Italian phrase of the day. Did I see they just kept Blink Energy that has a Bosch in the companion zone? I would rather play a Giant Bombardment. Yeah, they can make a construct. That's so brutal. That's so brutal. Okay, so here, consigned to memory can stifle the saga, getting the pithing needle. Do I have a path to win? I don't think I do. I don't think I have a path to win. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Vaccine bubble. Maybe they didn't even have pithing needle in the deck. Well, actually, here the construct isn't lethal on Tamio. Sorry, I mean it puts to 7. My point may be, oh, oh, that's smart. That's smart, actually. I can sack the spawns and make this construct a 4/4. Wow, and Noli Heat as well. Va bene, dai. I wasn't able to draw Noli Heat with this many cards I drew, but my opponents were. Alright, we've got Whirlwind Denial, also known as the fifth Consign to Memory. Hidezuku consumes all. It's probably alright. Spellsnare is definitely good. Melty D, I don't think it's good. Let's cut. Musical Dispute, Strategic Betrayal. One Tamio. I guess Force of Negation is actually bad in this matchup. Huh. Maybe Strategic Betrayal is not bad, actually, because it exiled Graveyard for Emrakulo. Pero they have tokens, which is bad. No, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Maybe Neil's Spell Bomb. It's alright. Okay, let's go. Very good day. Yes, indeed. Do we have a second land? We do. That's a keep then. Deluge seems fine. Deluge seems fine. Uh, which type of land do I want? Black or red? Black gives me the powerful turn to frog. Red gives me Unholy Heat. I'm gonna go for black. Time you go. Top land, attack and pass. Urza Saga goes up. Uh-huh. Malevolent Rumble. Heh. I think Malevolent Rumble is too powerful. I gotta spell it. Spells near it. I break on a land drop. I could crack a clue or play Riddler. I think I draw to crack a clue. The reason is that Riddler can be played later to draw two cards, or pitch to subtlety in this case. Oh, not Seer will be subtletied. I think I pitch subtlety. Annoy Heat, not ideal. Not ideal. Let's crack a clue. At least I found a good pitch for subtlety. Not ideal this game so far. Okay, you got Blight of the Blood Chief. And you replay the TKS. Oh, you play Blasting Broodscale. Uh, yeah, I think I have to subtlety this. Yeah, I guess I pitched Riddler, but I lost the game last game because of that. So I don't think I want to do that now. Flashbreaker. Alright, I need to draw a red land now. It's been too many draws that I missed. Nope, it doesn't happen. Come on, deck. Cooperate a bit. Fetch land. Really, really unfortunate draws. Haven't drawn a land in like what, 10 draw steps? Guess we'll die. Could have pitched a Riddler instead of Subtlety. I think that's the only regret I have. I don't want to crack this bubble now because I crack it in my turn. I flip Tamiyo if I survive. If they play a creature now. And that's over. Alright, GG. Round number 2 on the draw. My hand is strong. Playing against Island Preordain. Okay, I've got a couple of options, and I think the best one is just to pass the turn, respecting the turn to Frog with both Disputers Nair, but even a Riddler, I can dispute it. Let's go Spells Nair and play our own Psychic Frog. The opponent does have Fatal Push. Mana up. See if they play it. I do have Force of Negation, though, so I definitely have a very strong start here. Starting from 14 life, but hopefully it doesn't matter too much in this game. Go top land. Puddle push. Huh. How about going force? I think I will. I've got this consigned to memory to discard. Alright, let's attack with Frog, draw a card. That's my second of the turn. I keep on missing the third land drop. That's unfortunate. Let's play Tamiyo. Let's play Bubble and not crack it. Because I want to be able to draw a card next turn so that I can flip the Tamiyo with the attack of Psychic Frog. Or the clue from Tamiyo. See, I'm just actually going to crack it in upkeep. Okay, counterspell. We don't play that card anymore. Strategic Betrayal. I'm asked the question, do you want to lose Tamiyo or Frog? Or neither of those? Why main deck dispute? I guess Quantum Riddler. I think I'm gonna force. Actually going very much low in cards. You also have 8, like Force Negation Subtlety. So you can just pitch that, even if it's not good in the matchup. Yeah, basically, also now I just set up myself for a Riddler draw. Because I'm empty-handed, basically. Yeah, opponent concedes. Force of Negation too good. Although I usually want to side it out in this matchup. Yeah, so kind of a little bit awkward that I want to side it out. Actually, let's side out this memory. Consign to memory. Yeah, I think I'll side out at least one Force of Negation. It's not that good usually. I want all the betrayals. This card handles Quantum Riddler. One second, I need to do one thing. 1 second. I guess I can do it later. Okay. Let's go. Game two, sure, I guess I keep. Very reactive hand. But that's pretty cool how, like, we basically won game three on the draw. Whirlwind Denial, it's another anti Eldrazi card. It's basically consigned to memory. I think I don't mind going fetch land, go. If my opponent plays Frog, we got the dispute. If not, I just get a survey land red. Kaido to the bottom. It's very good, very, very good, but I think it's gonna be hard to stick a creature and attack with it. We go untap land first, and then preordain. Maybe they have Orcish Bowmaster. I definitely want to draw Mishra's Bubble, because that helps Delirium. Is Tamio any good? Don't think it is. Now I actually want to cycle this now. I guess there's a world in which I draw Tamio again, and then I want to go maybe Tamio Preordain to flip it, but I think that's just not good. I just more important to hit the third land drop. We've been missing third land drop forever in these games, so I just want to draw it now. And I'm glad I did. Okay, but I could go for mana Kaido, so I definitely need to hold up Dispute. Let me just go, where is it? Preordain. Well, I like Tamio. Not particularly, honestly. Maybe I like it, but not now. Maybe I like it, but not now. I should want to hold this against this Stupor. Play the Spellbomb and pass. Holding the bubble for the Tamio. Okay. Okay, just drawing. Now we can go Sink into Stupor. Untapped. And I'll play Tamio. I think it's just too bad to play Tamio. I should have shuffled. Tamio's not good here. I just don't want to do anything. I honestly don't want to move. I don't even want to fetch because I don't mind drawing a spell or land here, so I'm just gonna draw. I don't want to surveil because I don't have any interest in anything particularly. Just passing back. If they don't move, you don't move. Eventually, they go to discard. They have 7 cards in hand. I don't move. I don't even want to put bubble on the stock because they can counter it. Alright, I play subtlety. I think I like to play subtlety here. I know it's end of my turn, but I don't play counterspell in my deck. I only have Dispute up that I need to use the mana for. What a ghost mystical dispute. I think I want to dispute a dispute. I'll pick up another basic island. The damage can definitely add up. So yeah, just do that. The mirror match you can see by the stack here. Do I want to put a subtlety on top or at the bottom? I think I'll put it at the bottom. And they get to resolve their subtlety. And now they can go for Kaido. Which I can't force a negation. Good morning. Unholy Heat is another way to kill Kaido clean. I've got 4 copies of that in my deck. Let's see if I'm able to draw it. If I put him, plays blue-black, you know, they may not have answers to just me casting Quantum Riddler. Anyway, let's draw a card. Let's see if there's Unholy Heat. Unholy Heat doesn't even work anymore now because my opponent killed my graveyard. Obviously, the Riddler can just be tapped by Kaido. So that's a way to kill it. I think I'm gonna go Tamio Bubble Pass. Unfortunately, I can't. Maybe just have to do Quantum Riddler. Should go Quantum Riddler first, actually. Should go Quantum Riddler first. Now I can even go Crack Bomb, draw a card, flip Tamio. That could be a play. Steam Vents. Let's go Spell Bomb. Wish I had Consent to Memory to be able to keep the Riddler. Strategic Betrayal. You think I'll play this tapped? Life total actually matters in this game. Right, so I'm putting 6 cards in hand. I'll go up to 7 with that Kaido. They'll attack me for 2. Oh, you got an emblem. Okay. That means they attack me for 3. No, they attack Kai Tamio for 3. Oh no, for 4. Yeah, for 3. For 3. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, let's go subtle. T. Pitch. Tamio. They have counterspell, and I can go for some negation. And then I can go Quantum Riddler draw 2. Actually, no, they have counterspell, I believe. Or not. I think so. Yeah, it's pretty tough to just 2 for 1 yourself with these effects when your opponent is drawing 2 and you're drawing 1. But we'll see. Maybe the Quantum Riddler gets back all the value. Gonna please land untapped now, post. Spellsnare is not bad. I don't think it's good either, though. But I think it's better than a random card. Here I'm playing Riddler, hoping this resolved, hoping this doesn't get countered. Because if it does, yeah, this game is over. Let's go in game 3. I'll be on the play. Do I want things to change? Do I want Thoughtseize on the play? I don't think I want Thoughtseize in this matchup. Strategic Betrayal seems very bad, though, against... Yeah, I don't think my opponent actually plays a Riddler. Maybe I want Fire Magic for the Orcs. Maybe. So, this card, you can counter the activate abilities as long as, alongside the, Alright, let's keep this hand. How does this hand look? I think it looks alright. I think I'm bottoming Preordain. Yeah. It's unfortunate I have to bottom, but yeah. Let's go false. This can go to the graveyard happily. Okay, I'm just gonna go land go, holding up the spell snare. Or turn to frog, which can always happen. And you have to be ready for. If you're not ready for it, you just lose to the frog. Now, I don't even have push anymore in this list, so this list is definitely weaker to frog. But, you know, there's not that many frog, only Goryo and this deck plays it. There's definitely a time where I guess Esper Blink was more popular and then there were more frogs. Okay, let's go Stewards. I don't want another land, I already have enough. Okay, I like Tamio. Let's play Tamio here. And I can also go tap land. It is a sign that I don't have a counterspell up. Okay, never mind. Huh, maybe now I do want to tap out for Riddler. Is it good? Tap out for Riddler. They tap out for Frog. I can tap out for Kaido. Yeah, I think it's alright. Like cash in my card here. You're thinking about getting Mono Blue. Sorry, Spellsnare and Pauper. I mean, Mono Blue is already too strong. I wouldn't give it more cards. Countering the draw 2 effect for 1 mana. I mean, you have this spell to do that, but... A little bit too strong. Of course, Sky Fisher as well. Oh, wow, you have double dispute. Well done. Okay. That's a very good turn for you. If you untap and play a bomb like a frog. Oh wow, you don't. You go untap and go. Interesting. Wonder what that means. I think I'm just tapping out. Just jamming a Kaido here. Counter spell. Okay. Wonder why you played that untapped. Maybe you'll have double interaction spell. I think I keep on tap. Maybe not. Maybe now. Now I'll go subtlety. Yeah, but I don't think you have subtlety for sure. Let's go subtlety. You have 3 cards, Let's see what you do. You can go fetch, fight, or push, which would be annoying. But if you counter this, I'm happy because then I can cast Kaido. Okay, that's a 3rd dispute. And now I can go Kaido. Yeah, I'm just so happy to see Dispute play on my preview card. It's so good right now in Magic. Anyway, happy to play Frog. I don't think they have removal spell, otherwise it would have just killed the subtlety. Oh, spells near. That's actually a bummer. I think my Kaido would have been good there. Would have gone without. They have only 1 card in end though. But no, I think I played fine. Thoughtseize. Oh my god. If I just played Kaido there, it would have resolved. It would have resolved. Alright. Now I need to draw threats. Ugh. I mean, I can't complain. I think I played fine. It's just it lined up poorly. And now we're in top deck mode, and we need to draw threats before our opponent draws threats. We do have some answers, but obviously my hand doesn't answer everything. They draw Kaido or draw Murktide. I guess Kaido I can heat it in my turn. So it's fine. But yeah, I don't have answers to Murktide. I guess I could technically kill the Riddler. I don't think my opponent plays a Riddler though. I haven't seen it yet. A Riddler was disputed. Work is not gonna happen. Right. Gotta crack this bubble immediately. So may draw subtlety. You have Thoughtseize on top of your deck, it's okay. Not really, doesn't do much, and just loses 2 life and trades a card for a card. I can actually consider, yeah, I'll let it resolve. Annoy Heat is a good answer to Frog anyway. And this way, they lose 2 life. Speaking of fairies, Andrea, yesterday in Mango's Workshop, I recorded Dimir Fairies versus Mono White with the new Spider-Man card. Okay. Just draw answers after answer. Oh, I don't have an answer to this. I guess that's why I could have forced the frog. No, sorry, the Thoughtseize. Because I would have then be able to. Oh my god, if they have Kaido, I lose the game. Maybe I was supposed to force a negation. No, okay, I didn't have Kaido, thank god. Come on, Dad, give me something. Ah, okay. Alright. They have 1 card in end. Let me go upkeep, Unholy. 13 to 10. 40 cards to 39. Such an even game so far. Gonna have slightly more lands, but have slightly more cards. A mult to 6. Raid Q, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's play this card. Quantum Riddler. Things will be moving here. They have 3 cards. They played 3 Dispute already. They can have, of course, Counterspell. They only played 1 of that. And Subtlety. They only played 1 of that. Counterspell. Okay, I'm gonna go Force of Negation. I draw land off of the Riddler. I can still hold up Snare. Pass. The Riddler leaves. It's very important for a game like this. The Drago. Put him passes with 7 mana. Flooding a bit, maybe. Scalding Tarn. Thinking about casting Riddler. Yeah. Do that. Resolve last turn. Let's see what happens to it this turn. Okay. I can pass with Spell Snare up in case they have a Strategic Betrayal. A card that makes sense to side in. Okay, they pass. I could fetch end of turn, but given that I don't have any surveillance, there's no reason to. Looks like now I just outgrew my opponent of spells. I'm just gonna bottom both. Okay, Tamio pass here. Push. Push is okay. Yeah, that's the push doesn't kill Riddler thing. The reason, why we play Unholy Heat. Cling to Dust on my bubble. I think I'm happy to force some negation this. So that it exiles it. Buongiorno, Sebastian. Don't have 1 card in hand? What can it be? I'll fetch a Steam Vents. A Upkeep. I'll cast Subtlety. Draw 2 with the Riddler. Attack. I'll play Spell Bomb. I'm not gonna crack this now. I can't draw 2 at some point. Opponent will probably concede now. We're able to win the pseudo mirror match where my opponent was just straight up blue-black Murktide. Frogtide. We didn't draw any Murktide in the whole match though. So I'm even wondering if that Murktide at the end. Round number 3 on the play with a land Tamiyo. And a couple of Unholy Heat. Let's see what are we facing. Hello? Interesting tweaks from the original list. Yeah, change the list a little bit. I think the 4 consign makes sense. I mean, this guy does it. Why can't we do it? Frog was an amazing top deck. Yeah, I'm just happy to play it now. I'm going down to 14, which, at some point in modern history was a problem when Boris Energy was and Prowess were very, very popular. Now, Life total in lands is a little bit less relevant, so you don't get punished for going down to 14 on turn 2 anymore. Now it's just playing against for us, it seems, so it's funny. Although, this is a very strong start. I don't have an answer to Static Prison on Frog. I do have an answer of a Johnny here. Let's see what they have. Ruby Medallion. Okay. Yeah, I don't have an answer to that either. Do I want to discard two frog? Huh. I think about it. Actually, I want to go for the preordain first. If I drew a Riddler, I would have been happy to just discard everything I had. But I want to discard Subtlety. I don't think so. I'm your flips now. Land go. If they play something to snare, I'll snare it. If not, I'll crack a clue. Reckless Impulse for 1 mana. I think it has to go. Exile 2 lands, that's good. I've played Storm recently on stream, and it was very strong. Ren's Resolve also resolves. And then Ren's Resolve resolves. Ruined Island Metamorphose. Okay. End of turn. I'll crack an island, crack a clue. Looking to draw one of my many Force of Negation. There it is. Untap draw. Could also snare that and then -3 with Tamio. That would have been a possibility, I guess. Thinking what to do. Lots of options available. Okay, -3, get Preordain, cast Preordain. Hold this 3 as interactions. And if Preordain draws, what can Preordain draw, though? Let's be honest here. What can Preordain draw? Because I don't play Thoughtseize. I don't play a way to kill that. I guess Consign to Memory would be a good draw. Because opponent is going to cast that Ruby Medallion up there. Maybe I don't care about that and just hold it for Storm. Not that many choices at my disposal. But I don't think Tamio has to go up. So yes. Weird, because like if I play Snare, I don't crack a clues. I'm gonna go for -3, return Preordain, cast Preordain. Now let's see where it goes. I bought them both. Draw. Okay. Didn't go as good as I wish it went. I wish it could go, but that's fine. That's fine. I think I'm discarding at least 2 lands here. Putting the frog to 5. Yeah, let's do that. Discard 1. Discard 2 attack. And they're dead next turn. But obviously, there may not be another turn. I do have 2 interactions, but that might not be enough. Pass. When I cast Ral, I think the right play is to crack a clue and look for a blue card that isn't Force of Negation. Yeah. Okay, nice. And I can go Subtlety. I guess it doesn't matter though, because my opponent just goes Metamorphose. But maybe I can just Spells their Metamorphose. But then I don't have any more card. Maybe I just Spellsnare this and hold the Force of Negation for Past in Flames. My opponent has Glimpse, Ruby Medallion, Metamorphose, so I still have a lot of cards to cast this turn. So it's gonna be difficult, very, very difficult. I think I'm gonna go Spells in there, and that's it. Just keeping this Force of Negation. Yes, this has to resolve. I think I have to keep force for past in flames. Or wish, I guess. You can go one mana glimpse. I have to let his resolve. Yeah, this too. I have to let his resolve. I have to let this resolve. What you reveal? Reckless Impulse, Paratic Ritual. Yes, this is resolves. This resolves. I have to hold it for Past in Flames. That's it. I probably still lose to like Natural Grape Shot as well. There's really not that much I could have done, I think. Opponent just had a very redundant combo piece, combo kill. I definitely had to kill Ral. Sorry, not kill, but it was near Ral. I could have like not discarded Unholy Heat, I guess, at some point. And now this turn I could have. I didn't even have Delirium though. Oh yeah, they found Grape Shot. Yeah, they found Grape Shot. So that's just lethal. That's just natural lethal. Yeah. GG. GG. Yeah, actually, losing with Force Negation in hand is pretty funny. Maybe if I poured the artist talent, I would have never found it. Yeah, it's possible. Sometimes people don't even play Grape Shot main, but yeah. Yeah, okay, so in the hindsight, I think the best play was to not discard Unholy Heat, so that I come to this turn and I can go Unholy Heat instead of Snare. Yeah. What's old? Okay. Sideboard. Let's see. Whirlwind Denial is another counter spell. Consider it. We've got Thoughts is near Spell Bomb. The Avatar old card. Don't know what that is. I didn't see too much of the spoilers. I've seen Earthbend 2-2. That's a cool card. May you see play in the Critical Control Legacy deck. Took up 4 cards. The Unholy Heat are looking at B, be like, cut me. Probably should. Definitely don't want Strategic Betrayal. Yeah. Maybe Dispute World Knight is better than Dispute. But I don't know. Dispute can also be fine. Alright, let's see. This card. Flash Flying. Don't pay this card this much money. I mean, yeah. Mythic rares in previews. I know, I guess that's wrong. Rares in previews always a scam. Mythic rares in previews. I guess you could get if you're smart, you can find like Quantum Reader for 15, 20, 15. Doesn't seem a bad card, but it's probably not gonna change the way these tempo decks are. You can probably play it. Yeah. I don't know. That's cool, I guess. No strong opinion, honestly. Sorry if you were looking for strong opinions. Let's go preordain. I don't want to go Thoughtseize turn 1. Ooh, I love Tamio there. Tamio 2 bubbles. Fine. Yeah. I'm actually gonna bottom a bubble though. You got your Riddler 18? Nice. Actually, I have an extra Riddler because I bought I bought 1 foil immediately for the cube, then I forgot, and I bought 5. So now I have 6. Anyone wants a foil Riddler? I actually bought it from the winner of the American RC, Vinifino himself. He handed it to me at Magic Con Vegas from his booth. So that's cool story. Thought sees what you got. Huh. You've got a good hand. I think I'm gonna take the Ruby Medallion because this card is Barocco. I'm gonna also go Island Tamio. I'll play Bubble, crack it in your upkeep so that my turn I can crack a clue and flip Tamio. If only it wasn't foil. It is foil. It is foil, actually. It's not all it's foil. It's foil with the very bad art as well. Because he only had that version. But we did a trade. I gave him Spider-Man boosters for that I won at the RCQ in Los Angeles for foil Riddler Stongs. Trade high, sell. Trade low and sell. That's a new Mengucci finance. Our opponent goes Ral. Pretty happy to just subtlety this. It's not. It doesn't answer Ral, but it may draw a spell snare or I don't know. Yeah, you see. Oh, no, this is so strong, Quantum Riddler. Because now I'm gonna flip Tamio and hold up Snare for countering the Ral. Alright, Quantum Riddler, draw two. Tamio flips. Take up. Your turn. You're only into buy high, never sell. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There, I did a little bit of the old time grinding. Where did you put the Ral? Let me see. Where did you put the Ral? On top. So you put it on top and you don't replay it. Weird. Va bene, dai. I'm considering going spells Nair now, just so that I empty my hand for Riddler purposes. Buy high, sell low. No, we don't never sell. I mean, if you buy high, you never sell. If you buy high. You can try not to buy high, yes. But once you buy high, you can't sell. You can't try and be smart and not buy high. Anyway, 2 mana, draw 2. I do even have consent to memory. That would be good here. Because I need a clock. Like, the original Mango grinding was play all the side events, win packs, trade packs for cards, and then never sell. Then I got lazy. I play side events, I win packs, but I bring home the packs. And then I got even lazier. I don't play the side events, I just buy the cards and never sell. That was the evolution of the Mengucci finance. But when I was in the and I played the LA RCQ and I won the Spider-Man packs, and I did the classic habit: does somebody wants to buy them? And Vinny actually said yes. You know, usually people don't want to buy packs anymore. When it's deep in the tank, what are you thinking? All right, -3, get back snare, go. Gamble for the multiversal passage. Nah, just sell the packs and buy multiversal passage for 10 euros. That's my way. Reckless impulse again. I think I'll let this resolve. Although, can I lose the game if I counter this? Yeah, and I think I'll let this resolve. What you flip? Wow, two past in flames. That's okay. We gotta get ready here to crack this clue, and then let's get ready. Let's get ready. We need to draw some cards. We need to draw some interactions. Dai, Dio caro, dammi ste cazzo di spell. Counter spells. I mean, not the actual counter spells, but like interactions. Yeah, I mean, playing Magic for hassle was definitely fun at my early stage of die. Why? Why I have nothing? Why? I think I'm gonna just mind rot myself and play Quantum Riddler. Uh, what land do I want to hold up? Hello, the beast. My opponent still has that pesky Ral, so I think I'm gonna hold up Steam Vents. I only have one Thoughtseize in my deck. Could have gone worse. Could have gone a lot worse. My opponent has two Posting Flames up here, so I'm just gonna play Heal Spellbomb. And this will win me the game. Oh, the second card from Riddler won me the game. Just discarding all the extra lands to Frog. I'm tapped out here. Oh wow, I can actually lose the Ral, I guess. Nah, they'll play only has two spells. They can't go Ral that high, right? Right? I mean, obviously they can, but I'm just hoping it doesn't happen. Piff. The past is in flames. E... delete. Though. The funny thing is that my opponent will be able to play Metamorphose now and then replay it. Wow, they can actually have enough cards to flip Ral. Man, imagine losing the game with Spell Snare and Consign to Memory in hand. I don't think there was another way to play it though. Because if I just don't play the bomb, but yeah, I think the Past in Flames gets me. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely lose to Ral. My opponent played so well, unbelievable. They didn't replay Ral when I had the snare up. They played other stuff, and then I didn't have anything, so I had to tap out. Congrats, opponent. You are a storm master. You deserve this win. This is a good matchup too, so if I lose, it's not good. Yeah, they flip Ral with exactly 8. Opponent's such a master. Feels good. It feels good. -8. Okay, you didn't flip well though. You got unlucky with the flip because you only flipped two ritual and a past in flames. I guess you are looting with artist talent, so you're looking for a wish over there. So I'll still lose probably because you just find whatever you need with artist talent. Well, they have no cards in hand now. I guess they can draw one with Valakut Awakening. They can also just loot forever with artist talent because they have past in flames. Cardmon, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Yeah, playing Storm is very fun. I have a Storm video posted recently. That was just so fun to play. Storm also won the Australian RC, so definitely a deck to consider. I'm still not conceding because they're still looking for a combo kill, which they haven't found. They can play Glimpse. I think if I'm not mistaken, they have Valakut Awakening, which they should play because it makes them loot. Don't know why they're not playing Valakut Awakening to draw a card. Okay, yeah, they're doing so now. And now that they have a card in it, they can cast spells and loot with Artist Talent. It's actually fun to watch. Alright, they found Wish. GG. Very well played, opponent. You definitely deserve this win. Although, again, this should have been a good matchup. Just didn't draw much interaction that game, too. I think only like one Thoughtseize and one Snare. There's not too many Thoughtseize, only 2 in a 75 in this list. Obviously, the more interaction you have against Storm, the better it is. Okay, let's go. Round 4. I've got a one-lander, but I think it's good enough. On the draw. Oh. Do I want to go land go? I suspect my opponent going Steam Vent Sign of Draco next turn, so he's gonna go land go because I want to Esper Blink it. Sorry, I wanted to consign it. Just read the message. Is Esper Blink better than Goryo? Yeah, both solid choices. Depends on what are you more familiar with. Okay, wow, you do nothing. Straight up nothing. Interesting. You think whatever I play dies, so I'm just gonna go preordain looking for another land. Oh. Hey, what do you have end phase? Failure? Doorkeeper Thrall. I see. Okay, so Doorkeeper Thrall is my opponent card. I think I'll let this resolve. Arena of Glory. Okay. Doorkeeper Thrall. Do I want to go Subtlety? I think it's a good idea. What do I pitch? To it. Tamio? Dispute handles Stubborn Denial. Tamio is not great, but it does help the Kaido. Yeah, I think I'll pitch the Dispute. Because like if my opponent now bolts the Subtlety, oh wow, we just ate the Thrall. Nice. Always a pleasure to play against Thrall. Sign of Draco. Let's go Steam Vents. Yes. Consign to memory. Nice. You don't even have a stubborn denial. That's amazing. Huh. I'm looking if I should bounce the subtlety to go Kaido. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Watery Grave, untapped, and then Ninjutsu Kaido. You can Treble Flames it, I guess. Uh, think I like both of these. And then I'll play Bubble. I don't need to crack it right away. There's only an Unholy Heat on top of the deck. You have Wooded Foothills. Okay. Flage. Flage. Flage is okay. They didn't have Bolt earlier, so I'm not gonna play around Flage. Sorry, I'm gonna play around that, I meant. Because they don't have it. They simply don't have it. Oh, you have Consign. Sure, it doesn't matter. We can just Unholy Heat that. So let's just Unholy Heat Flage. Attack with Kaido. Zero it. And now I can go. Oh, sbagliato. Should have gone Tamio first. I was supposed to go Tamio flip it. That's why I cracked the bubble in my opponent's turn. I just. Alright, whatever. Graveyard, graveyard, draw. Force a negation. And then I'll play Tamio. And pass. You played Altertron in Pauper? Nice. Doorkeeper Thrall. And they have an ace the Arena of Glory. Doorkeeper Thrall's fine. And then they play Flage. Which of course we're gonna subtlety. Pitching. I think Force of Negation. Oh, wait a second. Subtlety does nothing. Huh. Okay. Yeah, wish my Tammy was flipped into a Planeswalker. That missequencing definitely hurting me now. Can I consign this? Seems so, yes. Should I do that? Yeah. Let's do that. And then I chump it. But it doesn't attack with a throw because it would have chumped into the subtlety. Alright, untap. I still have an Unholy Heat to kill the Flage. First thing first, I want to attack. Yeah, I need to find more removal spells, because unfortunately, if I only hit the Flage, opponent can just bring it back, and my subtlety doesn't work, so I need to do something here. These two cards don't do anything. Quantum Riddler also doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm actually in trouble right now. I think I want to go Quantum Riddler and save it with Consign. Let's do that. If I draw a land, I'm also holding up Steam Vents. Oh, it doesn't draw a card. That's true. I forgot. I was thinking. Let's see what I draw. Uh, I think it's still solid to save it with Consign. Yes. Is it solid to save it with Consign? I guess. Yeah, I can go to Subtlety, and then in Upkeep I can casting, draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's do that. But I don't know how well is this, honestly. How good is this? Honestly. We'll see. The game is a lot closer than I thought it would. I thought the game was over. Yeah, good combat. They're attacking me and pinging the thing. So yeah, I can't do anything about this. So I got an 8. If I shoot Flage, they just replay it. Habu. That is good. Upkeep. I guess I could have done it end step, but yeah. Subtlety. And then I can go Unholy Heat. Where do I go Unholy Heat? Go Unholy Heat on Flage. And then draw 2. What can I draw? I don't know. I don't know. I don't play counterspell in my deck. Okay, sink into stupor is good. Uh, do I have any attack? I do not, because I have to double block the Cavu. And then we draw 2 again with Riddler. So yeah, despite the throw, the Riddler is still working over time. Yeah, Sink the Stupor actually saved me. I didn't know if I had any out, because Sink the Stupor is the card I needed to have here. And now the Flage graveyard is cleaned, so they can't replay Flage. I guess they play from hand, so it's still very good. Yeah, if I had another blue card, I would be able to go Sync on the Thrall plus Subtlety, I guess. I mean, the first Thrall chump attacked into a Subtlety. The second one is being very strong for sure. Opponent is rethinking their line. Maybe they drew a Ragavan and they want to haste that one as well. But yeah, the Riddler drawing us a lot of cards. Very important is to go Riddler Consign, I think, last turn. I think we're playing fine. I think the matchup, the match seemed to be very much in my favor, and now opponents winged it completely in their favor, and now it's still very close game. Let's see. So they do that. Which land do I want to fetch here? It's another important question. I think I'm gonna go with Swamp. I only have 1 red card in my deck. Nice. They don't have any Stubborn Denial. And then I draw 2 cards. Preordained Tamiyo. I can go Tamiyo, Preordained, draw 2 cards. Force of Negation Kaido. Uh, allora. I draw two cards here. Let me draw Kaito and Mystery card. The Mystery card is a tap land, unfortunately. Wish it was untapped. Or just another card, I guess. Anyway, play land for turn. Put this in the graveyard. And then what? My opponent is at 9. If they play Flage, I can just tap it with Kaido. I think I keep on passing here. I keep on passing here. Is there a world where I win the race if I attack with both? No. No, I just die to Bolt. Maybe Subtlety could have attacked, because the Tamio made this into a 4-5, so it just jumps into this. Sorry, just attacks into this Riddler. But I think it's too risky if my opponent has any interaction. Let's see. They go to combat. Well, Mana Flip Tamio, what is this legacy? No, this is not legacy. People don't unreasonably call for bans every 1 month. This is modern. People are reasonable. You draw in this card. Okay, I wonder what they have. Maybe they have a Lightning Bolt. Let me still double block this. If they go Quantum Riddler, if they go Binding here, they kind of break me though. But I think I should double block. Okay, Kabu dies. I have lethal next turn. Hey, next turn. Next turn is a long, long, long time. Lage resolves. And I draw. Not gonna play the subtlety because I need Kaido to tap down the Flage. I also have a minus Unholy Heat, but my opponent can just escape it and give it haste, so I really need a Kaido now. Draw Psychic Frog. Allora, now Tamio can finally kill the Thrall. -3 Tamio, kill the Thrall. Attack with Riddler. Tap 4 mana, Kaido the Flage. Yeah, I think that's my line here. Alright, let's just go Kaido first. And they have Stubborn Denial as their last card in hand. I don't think so, because they don't have Stevens anymore. So let's just go Kaido. Kaido -2 Flage. Top target creature. Then I want to -3 Tamio. Get back Unholy Heat. And then I want to attack with Riddler. I think it makes sense to attack. But I can't kill my Tamio. It's alright. Then we lose the game. My subtlety, I can't decide whether it's on or not. You're at 5. Go. I think now we turn the corner thanks to Quantum Reader. Very, very good game. Very good game. Always a pleasure to play this Tempo decks. So many lines available. You just trophy the league with Modern Zoo? Nice. Yeah, let's see if my opponent can win with Zoo. Yeah, so I'll let you attack my Tamio. It's done its job. They concede. All right. Wow. Very good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it because it was a very good game. I definitely did. Allora, now sideboard against Zoo. Do I think it was risky to block with Riddler? I think so. Yeah, I think it was lethal. They had Bolt, so they just Bolt kill my Riddler, and they still have Cow in play. We want Strategic Betrayal, which is a nice answer to Flage. We want for sure this. I don't know if I want this. We'll see. Got two cards. I think I'll cut Dispute. Force of Negation. Maybe Force of Negation again. Spells in there, I think it's strong at answering the Thrall and the Kabu. It's gonna be the last game, and then I'll switch to the Arena Cube. No, I guess this is game 2, so there may still be game 3 after this. Anyway, opponent kept 7, no ley line, nice. I draw Spell Bomb. Spell Bomb. I think I'll play a turn 1. Or do I want to go Flooded Strand, Fetch Land go? I think it's better. I want to surveil. I don't want to find a 5th land. Do I enjoy more an arena than MTGO? No, I enjoy either. To me, it doesn't matter. It's just that on arena I have more viewers. Cube videos on YouTube get 0 views for me, but Cube videos on arena have done very well for me. But today, Mengucci goes on Magic Online, so I'll definitely do that tomorrow. But I know I will not get many views on YouTube, but that's just my cube, so I have to play it. Let's go Strategic Betrayal. Pretty powerful here. Killing big guy, exiling 2 fetch lands. Kind of unfortunate that my cube came out at the same time that Arena Cube is super hyped, but it is what it is. Ragaban connects. Exiled Thundering falls. Temple Garden untapped. What you looking to play here? Territorial Kabu. I'm happy to go Subtlety. See what I draw. I am in delirium with this heal spell bomb. Yeah, let me go spell bomb, but let me go tap land. Ragadash. You wanted to consign the Riddler. Yeah, that's a strong play. It's a strong play. I wanted to go next turn, maybe Riddler, drawing 2. If I play this consign, but I guess that play was maybe stronger. Yeah, I didn't consider that. Should have considered that. Yeah. Yeah, opponent goes for Kabu. So I don't play this consign, so at this point I guess I'm gonna go for the consign Riddler play. So I'm just drawing a card here. Not really thinking about emptying my hand. Yeah, let's hope we don't have Mystical Dispute, I guess. Let's see if they have it. They don't have it. Spell Snare. Do I want to play Tapland or hold this up? I think I'll play Tapland. Yeah, I'm also holding up Unholy Heat, maybe. I don't have it, but one doesn't know. Should I? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna replicate this. Yeah, let's replicate this. Put a may have Starboard Denial. I should have done display last turn. I didn't consider it. That was pretty bad of me. There's 3 cards in hand. One is the Ragavan. If they have Ragavan, I'll subtlety. What do I pitch? Sign of Draco. No. I had to consign to memory. All right, let's subtlety this. What do I pitch? Force of negation or spell snare? Mm, I'll pitch force of negation, but I don't know how many targets I have for the snare. Oh, let's hope they don't go through here. That'd be a blowout. It's not too much of a blowout. Still drawing 2. Yeah, it's not that much of a blowout. Attacks with a 5/5 flying first strike trample. Okay. Guess I block. The looted away Ragavan. Alright, drawing 2 cards. Unholy Heat, Quantum Riddler. Couldn't have gone better. I'm gonna go Unholy Heat on Thrall. And then I'm gonna go Riddler, draw 3. Draw 3. Land. I have another Steam Vents in the deck. Yeah, I can actually go Unholy Heat. Preordain, draw 3. Bottom both. Looking for subtlety. Bubble, although I'm not cracking it. Hmm. Yeah, no, I am cracking it. You flood a strand on top. I think I'm attacking just with a subtlety. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't attack with subtlety either. Maybe a little bit too greedy. They just go Leyline Binding on this. They go Winter Store. Wow, you have to spend 3 mana to draw 3 cards and you discard? You should play Preordain instead. Draws 3 for 1 mana. You discard 2 Leyline of the Guild Pact. Strong. You flash it back. Okay. Opponent's not dead. Only 7 damage. Let's go Preordain. Only drawing 1. Said. Kaido. Kaido. Boop. I don't know. I attack with both, and then Kaido this, and then -2 on Cavu. Yeah, is there a way that it can go wrong? Maybe. I'm just playing super mega safe. Nah, it's fine. I'll play like this. So let's do this. Return subtlety. You take 7 and -2 on your Kabu. Hey, did I play land? Yeah. Go. The still battling. 3 mana Flage. Uh, I think I'll go for subtlety. If to go through, I have Snare. Buongiorno, Bayen. You're arriving just at the last play before the end of this league. It was a very fun league, as always, you know, getting away with 50% win rate. But yeah, definitely had a good time playing this deck. I'm gonna drop it now because we've got almost 2 hours of gameplay. That's good enough for my video. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you watched on YouTube, of course, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.